Holy shit. Holy shit.
You make me feel so good.
There's this site that you can submit yourself on as an actor, and I was like, oh, I want to get on there. And when I tried, somebody had already created an account with my name. I've never met another actor with my name, so I contacted them. They added me to my own account, and then I was able to see what was behind, like what was going on this site on my behalf. Holy shit. There was this one tape I made once that Tina Fey fucking loved, and I got 4th place, but I was in the last 4 people considered for the role, and it was through this website. And I never knew. My reps never told me. This is fucking nuts. So obviously now I'm going to sign up for this website and try to use it as much as possible. But I cannot believe they never fucking told me. They probably don't even know how successful the tape was. I found out through a friend who was like, oh my God, everybody loved your tape. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he quoted some of the lines, and I was like, oh my God, people saw that? And he was like, yeah, you were in the running. And I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Feeling so alive today. I can't wait to do everything that I have to do. So right now, I'm going to yoga. I hope it's not too hard, but I do want it to be challenging, you know? Make it worth my time. Man, that was really good. He almost had me crying during Shavasana, though. Some of the stuff he was saying. If a workout makes me feel sick, I know I need to be working out more. And I do. But you know what? I'm getting back into the swing of it here, so I'm fucking proud of myself. Damn it. You know, I was worried about getting a 2-door car because I've never had one. I've always had 4 doors. I'm like, what if my friends need rides? But then I remembered I don't have friends, and it's never been a problem. There's really no legroom back there for people, but technically I could fit some, you know? And so I just feel like 2-door cars are made for people like me who want friends but don't have them, but could make it work, but really it's never gonna happen. Okay, do you guys know who Angeline is? She's right here in this pink car right now. Can y'all see her? Oh, there she goes. Maybe her name's Angeline, I don't know. But she's kind of she was the first celebrity who got famous for just being famous. Not for her talent or her work or anything. Way before the Kardashians. Or Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton was before the Kardashians. Was Paris Hilton the first of this generation? Anyway, Angeline paved the way. I decided to get my car washed, and now I'm sitting in this fucking line. But it could be worse. I'm gonna go deluxe today, get the full wax and everything, because my car deserves it. Oh, it's so pretty. Ew. What? Oh, shit. Doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's not super noticeable if you had no idea. Yeah. Oh, but it's it's raised. Ugh. I straight up hit my head on the thing. The window thing. Ugh. So I have fashioned this handy dandy ice pack piece of headgear. Let's see how it's doing. Ooh. I don't know. How bad is it? Not so bad. Looks like the swelling already went down. Oh my god, I've been on the craziest cleaning rampage. I cleaned so much shit. I cleaned out my pores. I cleaned out my car. Like, I used the Armor All protectant and everything. Just been doing so much stuff, and now it's time to clean off myself because I'm headed to a show and I smell really bad. Alright, going to this show. It's a fake awards show competition. So they're gonna judge people on fucking arbitrary categories and somebody's gonna win. And I think give like a fake Oscar speech. Should be fun. I've been trying to go to this show for the last like 3 months. And I had to work or I didn't feel like it. So I'm stoked that I'm finally going. It's gonna be fun. I could have left myself more time to get there. Fuck. But you know what? I had important shit to do. It was fun. I don't hang out with people often, but that was really fun. Surprisingly, a ton of people that I knew were there, and yeah, I had a great time. Hey. So this is interesting, I think. I mean, you tell me. So I found out about this show that I went to tonight on Instagram. Somebody that I know was in the show a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. So I started following the show on Instagram. And I kept meaning to go every month for like the last like 4 months. Did I already tell you this? I feel like you did. I feel like I already did. But anyway, I actually knew one of the people in the show tonight, and then another one of the people in the show tonight I follow on Instagram, and I like love her videos. She's just really funny. And she won. And she was great. And it was so interesting to see somebody that I've only seen online in person. And then that happened like several more times. So there was like a whole bunch of people that I follow on Instagram there in person. And that's kind of a mind fuck, right? It's like you get this weird false sense that you know these people, but you know that you don't. And so like I went up to one of them and I was like, hey, like it's so weird. I'm not used to being like a fangirl. But I was like, hey, I just wanted you to know, I think you're really cool. I was like, I follow you on Instagram, and you're awesome. And she was like, oh my god, thank you. And I was like, whoa. In my mind, I was like, this is fucking weird. And then the person I was standing next to was like, oh, her? Yeah, I know her. And I was like, okay, well, fuck you. You know, it's cool to me. And then there's this other chick that I follow on Instagram that was just randomly there, and it's just so interesting. It's so interesting when these people stop being just people you see on a screen and start being somebody you see in real life. You're like, whoa, they're not that different than me. They're not that different than me at all. Anyway, 'twas an interesting night, but I'm fucking tired. It's daylight savings, so we just gained an hour. So I think it's like almost 3 a.m., but it's like technically 2 a.m., but I'm fucking tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. And you probably should too, let's be honest. Beauty rest. No, you know what? Rest isn't even about beauty. Rest is about being your best self. And that's what I'm gonna be tomorrow, so good night.
You make me feel so